Hi everybody. Thank goodness it's Friday and time for another great cocktail. Today's cocktail will be the Brandy Alexander. You know, I'd never even heard of the Brandy Alexander before maybe 3-4 months ago. I was watching an episode of Greenleaf. If you're not familiar with Greenleaf, it's a television show on the Oprah's network, and it's also on Netflix. Anyway, in this episode, my favorite character, Lady May, goes into a Memphis bar and orders a Brandy Alexander. She then explains to the bartender how to prepare the Brandy Alexander. At that point, I was like, oh my goodness, why have I not heard of this drink? So I paused the episode, I rewound it, and got my husband upstairs and I said, you need to watch this scene. And I said to him at the end of the scene, I need to know what the Brandy Alexander tastes like. So a few days later, he made me my first Brandy Alexander. It was so good. It quickly became one of my favorite cocktails. And it's pretty easy to make. There are 3 simple ingredients. The first is a fine cognac. For this video, I'm going to be using Remy Martin, but you can use any cognac that you'd like. I'm using this because this is my husband's cognac of choice, and it's what's in the house. The next ingredient is creme de cacao. Now, creme de cacao is a chocolate liquor, and I have a favorite chocolate liquor. So for this drink, I'm not going to use this liquor. I'm going to use Godiva, which is my favorite, well, my favorite chocolate liquor anyway. And the last ingredient is basic cream. So normally I would have a cocktail glass chilling in my freezer for a cocktail. But because I'm honoring Lady May, I'm using my fine crystal, and so I don't want to put that in the refrigerator. So what I'm going to do is just chill it right here on the counter as we prepare the drink by just sitting some ice in there, sitting it to the side as we prepare the drink. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is add 2 ounces of our cognac. Next, we're going to add 1 ounce of our chocolate liquor. And last but not least, we're going to add our 1 ounce of cream. Now, we'll just add some ice to this and give it a good shake. We want to make sure we shake this really, really well. The key is we want to make sure that we're mixing the cream and the liquor. Okay, I think we're ready to pour. So we'll just get that ice out of there and pour in this beautiful Brandy Alexander. Oh, it looks like a chocolate milkshake for adults. Now the last thing we're going to do, we're going to just ground some fresh nutmeg over our drink as a final garnish. And voila! The very beautiful and classy Brandy Alexander. Lady May, I hope I've done you proud. So let's give this a taste. You know, you could have this Brandy Alexander all by itself. It's an amazing treat all alone. But whenever I enjoy Godiva chocolate liquor, I enjoy some Godiva biscuits as well. So I hope you've had a great week, and we'll top it off with a happy Friday. This is quite good.
What can I get you, ma'am?
Brandy Alexander.
Brandy Alexander. I don't get called for those two.
I'll walk you through it. 1 part fresh cream, 1 part cognac, 1 part cream de cacao, with a pinch of nutmeg and chill.
Wow. Like a woman who knows what she wants. Hey, you know how to make it.